Hi there, it's me, Loki, and I'm making my very first video about the monsterverse, which I have been making a bunch of shorts about. But now, we finally do this first video. Read on the title. It is the true power of King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah is a really powerful person after going through this. I thought he was just like country level, maybe continent level, but no, he's really planetary level power. Let's go first. His strength. His strength is picking up Godzilla and flying him up 7.5 thousand feet in the air. Tell him by the clouds, because they are probably the lowest form of clouds. That means King Ghidorah picked up someone that's weighed 100,000 tons and then lifted him 7.5 thousand feet. That is impressive. Let's go to speed. His speed is at 1,018 kilometers per hour. That might not seem like much. It's about 208 meters per second, or 900 feet per second. Whatever you really choose. But the Earth is 6,000 kilometers if you go around it. That means King Ghidorah can go around the Earth in 6 hours. He can go around the Earth 4 times in one day. That means he's not really far from anything. His size. His size is 521 feet tall, or 1.5 thousand feet in width with his wings. And those wings are really strong because they managed to push up from gravity and lift by lifting Godzilla and the 1.5 thousand feet. That means his wings push that, so basically his wings are that strong too, just as his feet are. And his durability, he took a nuke and took it with no injuries. The only way he got wounded was Godzilla doing damage. He also lasted like 20 seconds with burning Godzilla's full power being emitted everywhere. Well, let's say that blue Godzilla we saw in the new movie was basically burning Godzilla. It was just like less combined, because basically he was forced into it by a Mothra. But this blue form is not forced. He took the energy. And when he let it out, he destroyed the city. That means... And the city couldn't even last than 20 seconds. That means King Ghidorah took like... At least I would think maybe 10 to 100 nukes. I'm more on the 100 side because he took a nuke with no problem. So I think if he took 100 nukes all at that time, every second, that means he took about 2,000 nuclear bombs power. But that is just an estimate because we don't know how powerful burning Godzilla is. But let's go to power. He can shoot lightning that injures Godzilla. Yeah, and Godzilla doesn't get injured by Shimo's attacks. He can take that with no problem. That means King Ghidorah is just doing what Shimo can do, like 5 times more powerful. Maybe it's because Godzilla is radiation, Shimo's power is ice. It can be like that, but he also gets injured by the lightning, which is hard to do to Godzilla. It's pretty impressive. But IQ, I really couldn't know how smart King Ghidorah is, and I don't know. So I had to look it up, guys. Sorry about that. But I don't believe this resource, but apparently it says his IQ is 150,000, which if that is true, that's about 10,000 Albert Einsteins, which I don't think is true, but farewell. We have to give... So IQ is questionable. But his experience, he did fight the Kongs and defeated Shimo. He was in that ice not because of Shimo. He was in the ice just the reason they begins at the. I don't know how he got in that ice. I forgot. But he did defeat Shimo. And he fought the Great Kongs, which Godzilla in the comics was once beaten by a Kong. And King Ghidorah was surviving against them. And Godzilla had his entire species back then. So it was pretty, it's pretty impressive how King Ghidorah was only one monster and he survived. He also has 3 heads, well technically 2.5. Kevin doesn't really add that much. The reason why I think it's a half because Kevin at least has some smarts when he was in Mechagodzilla's body. But yeah, he does have 2 heads that is actually proper fighters, and Kevin is just Kevin. Be honest, he can solo the entire multiverse, but that's just my opinion. Jokes aside, yeah, Kevin's not really adding that much. He does attack too. And that's really pretty much it. What I would think, he's not a city level, he's not a country level. Maybe a continent, he's maybe at the lowest at continent level, but after my estimate of burning Godzilla's power, he's probably a world level event. And also, if he's not world level, he did take a nuclear bomb with no injuries, and most likely the world won't keep sending nuclear bombs because if it doesn't work on him, they're probably not going to risk that many lives. So I'm saying he is, and really nukes are the only thing to challenge him, which he can take, no problem. Also, he can go around the Earth in 6 hours, and he can probably just destroy cities just going above him like Rodan can do. But my opinion, King Ghidorah, I think, for people like me, should understand he is God level power. He is so powerful. Godzilla will get one too, but knowing that King Ghidorah is beaten by Godzilla, it's probably gonna be a mess. But bye guys, and remember, if you need any help about King Ghidorah, just watch this video. Bye guys, and peace.